Doris Burke and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. With us tonight, 1990 NBA dunk contest finalist Kenny the Jet Smith. I remember that 90 event. You were terrific. You were skying all over the place.
Man, thanks for having me. But how did they give Dominique that? He did the same dunk 3 times. If you do the same dunk, you're going to get the same score. That doesn't make sense to me. But hey, man, happy to be here.
GA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. Well, another Kevin Durant, is just as dedicated to his craft as you are at yours, but it's off the court where he says he's been on a search, pushing my limits, the flow of life, the people I meet, the environment I want to live in. All that stuff fulfills me more than anything. Kevin, the game of basketball opens so many doors for him to search.
It does indeed. Thanks, David.
Over the last few years, Jet, the step-back three has become a staple for some guys. Who do you think is the most consistent with it?
Harden and Doncic, easily. You know who started the step-back? A guy named, the first time I ever saw it was Kiki Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I never saw a step-back until he played.
And it was quick.
Yeah, he used to do a quick step-back. And I'd never seen the step-back move ever in my life before. And I was like, what is that? Is that a walk? He's like, no, it's a step-back. And now we got the step to the step to the step to the step to the step back.
Beside that.
And what's going to be the next development?
You're just going to be able to run and you don't have to jump.
Yeah. We're seeing that right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Here on the 5 for the Raptors. Siakam is out there with Aaron Baines. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then there's Lowry. And it's Powell in at the small forward position. And for the Nets, Durant is out there with Harris. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Harden. And it's Irving at the point guard position.
Powered by his underrated strength, Durant is able to make some signature contact finishes.
Powell with it. Back to Lowry. VanVleet outside. To the inside. 6 to shoot. Here's KD. Outside Irving. KD against VanVleet. The shot comes out. Here's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, just high-quality transition opportunity right there from Fred VanVleet. This guy is so reliable to make the plays necessary in transition.
Now, here is Irving. We saw him with 39 points last game out. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your Nets, Kyrie Irving. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
Some guys just go along with the program. No questions asked. Other guys, like Kyrie, are deep thinkers who will question things they don't believe in.
And so Irving nails both of them.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for Toronto. Kenny, your former team, the Rockets, have suggested that the league move to start the free agency ahead of the NBA draft. From what you hear, is that idea picking up some momentum?
Well, that's how it is in other pro leagues. You know,
it is, right.
You have the free agency, then you know exactly what you need in the draft. So it would make sense. You're drafting something, and all of a sudden you get all these different free agents. You don't need those young players because typically young players are 2 to 3 years away.
The landscape changes.
Yeah, it has, but I like the way we have it because the one advantage with the rookies is they come in as a brand, which is an advantage to you. You think about Zion coming in, it changed the entire landscape of the Pelicans franchise. Like, those guys do have a lot of value if they played in college and been able to build up that brand.
Now, here is Irving. Following the miss by Kyle Lowry. Jordan kicks to Harris. Outside, KD. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Durant. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. averaging about 32 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. Even if you key in on him all game, he still finds a way to get his numbers.
Right, the skill, the awareness, the physical ability, it's all there, and that's what makes this guy so hard to check.
And it's blocked by Jordan. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Siakam.
And give Durant credit. Fantastic at drawing contact on these plays.
The Nets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Kevin Durant. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
The 2nd overall pick in the 2007 NBA draft, it's pretty clear that Durant has lived up to the hype. And he's not done yet.
Durant nails both of them. And we heard about market size mattering less to players these days, guys. But then we see summers where all the big free agents go to Los Angeles or New York. So, Kenny, which is it?
Well, there's 2 aspects of it. There's endorsements and then there's quality of life. In the small markets, you know, catching fire on the marketing front is sometimes much more difficult, but there could be a better quality of life. In a big city, you could be marketed, and then all of a sudden you start losing and the quality of life goes down.
Yeah, and the reality is the fact that when we played, there was only a couple games a week on national television. Now every game that every NBA team plays is on national television. The impact of social media, they're just, you can be a superstar in a small market today. Doesn't matter. Look at Giannis. You look at Durant and OKC, Westbrook. You can be as big a star in any market in today's game.
And good that time.
Well, that's just mastery of the lead guard position. Kyle Lowry running the pick and roll to perfection.
Irving looking for an opening. Here's Harden. That's his 2nd shot and his 2nd basket. He's 2 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Siakam. Brooklyn with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for DeAndre Jordan.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounding.
Now, here's Lowry. 14 points from him the last game against Orlando.
Boy, and defensively, he had them off balance. He was able to come away with 4 steals. Has to be smarter, guys. I mean, we all know he can make that shot, but the defense was in his grill.
But they recover it. And it's Lowry with the rebound. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. And it's sent back by KD.
Over the past few years, Durant's gotten a lot more attention for his defense, and rightly so.
Jordan kicks to Irving. Inside. Jordan trying to free himself up. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
There it is, guys one of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Well, Kenny, you've played with so many all-time great players, one of which was Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon. He was a good one. Do you think we'll ever see another one just like the Dream?
I don't think so. He was so unique. His ability, his footwork, his timing. He led the league in top 10 in 5 categories one time.
Isn't that amazing?
5 categories.
That's incredible.
Offensively and defensive categories. It's unbelievable. Just a dominant force.
If you think about him, he is what the modern game is today. He was the one guy in his era who played the way bigs can play today.
That's a good thought.
And I'll tell you guys, the leap that Pascal Siakam has taken has really been fun to watch. From role player to emerging star. And guys, he's not done growing yet.
Siakam hits them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Now Van Vliet. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Powell, the pass to Baines. But they'll get another chance. Siakam kicks to Lowry. Knocks down the 3 ball. Lowry's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Raptors. And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. They lead by 4. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
When Joe Harris is looking to score the basketball, defenses can overcommit. They do there and commit the foul.
The Nets have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Harris. Well, the league continues to test out new rules. The coaches' challenge now, guys, extended from its 1-year trial. What do you think about that, Kenny? You approve?
Well, coaches always had something to say about calls, so now they can take action to it. So, yeah, I think that it's needed once a game. But I also think if you get it right, you should keep being able to challenge multiple times. If you get it right, that means I could get another one. If I get that right, I could get another one. I shouldn't just stop.
What do you think, Greg?
I like that theory in terms of having more
Get a
than one.
reward
If
for
you
it.
earn it, you know, and most coaches are still figuring out how to use it because more often than not, you don't want to use it early in the game, even if it's a significant play, because later in the game, as we all know, that last 2 minutes, if it's a close game where you do not want to lose because of the officials.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Siakam hits them both. Last outing for Toronto, they won that game against the Magic in Orlando. Harden the pass to KD. Second shot opportunity, and Jordan with the layup. Jordan's got his second basket of the night.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Lowry against Irving. The drive by Lowry. Brooklyn leading by 6. Lets it go with the 3. And there's Katie. That's good on the assist by Irving. Durant's got 12 points in the game. Toronto's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Kenny, these days you need versatile defenders. In your opinion, who does the best job of guarding from point guard to center in the NBA?
Oof, you got Kawhi, you got AD. I would add Paul George in the mix.
Sure.
I would add Patrick Beverly in the mix. I would add P.J. Tucker, guys who can play multiple defender positions. Avery Bradley, I would add him in there. You notice most of them on the same team, huh?
Yeah,
That's right.
Van Vliet passes to Baines. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's Toronto now. Siakam finds Lowry. Shot clock at 6. The putback. Siakam on the foul.
What I love is this guy gives you all-out effort every minute he's on the floor. Pascal Siakam getting second chance opportunity there.
Now, here is Irving. He is averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit. Here's Harden. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Harden's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Have to admire Harden's body control. Finds a way to score even against physical defense.
Toronto calls timeout.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
It's a completely new group for Toronto.
And with more players controlling their free agent destiny, we're starting to see a little backlash. Jed, you think there's a double standard? Teams can trade them, but players are supposed to be loyal.
Well, it's a double standard for sure. But the only one who loses out are the fans in that double standard. The fans have no control over who stays in league, but they have to cheer for who comes in. So I feel for the fans, but it is a business.
And again, Toronto no up.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's Pell. Pass to Green. Brown outside. Fires, high post. No good on that one. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Thomas finds Johnson. Here's Davis. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feed. Davis has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Raptors. Here's Chioza. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. There's Green with the 3. Boucher with the rebound. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. And it's sent back by KD.
Boy, the long arms of Kevin Durant twice on the pipes.
Brown wide open. He fires. Hits the 3 from the wing. And the Nets lead by 12.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting it officially from the get-go. They're at 52% from the field. Green dishes to Brown. Johnson against Green. and he uses the glass on the layup.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
A three-pointer is right on target. Kenny, you played in so many different kind of offensive styles and systems during your basketball career. What stands out as your favorite?
Favorite was the Rockets. So that was the best style of play that I enjoyed most.
Yeah, I think you make a great call. You know, people would think like as a guard, you'd want to just have more opportunity to be the focal point, but the reality is we'd rather win.
Without question.
You'd much rather play with a great big in our era who could dominate the paint, because the role reverses. They basically become your point guards because they're playing out double teams, and now you're getting to catch guys in transition running at you where you can be more effective.
Here's Chioza. No points in the game yet for him. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Davis against Brown. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
35 seconds left in the first quarter. Durant drawing the double team. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Durant. Brown's got 6.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Toronto shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. .17 seconds left in the first quarter. And stolen by Thomas. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Davis has the open look, and the Raptors hit again from deep. 5 seconds left to play in the first quarter. KD, that's for 2. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And recently, Kevin Durant discussed what they have to face night in and night out.
I think we get a lot of teams' best shot in the first half, where they, hitting on all cylinders, playing good brand of ball, moving fast, playing great defense. And I feel like we're at that level to start the game, and then, it's about who can last at that level the longest.
And Greg, it's one of the great challenges of being one of the teams to beat.
But that's the difference with a superstar like Durant. He can give you elite play from start to finish. Lesser guys can do that only in spurts.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Thomas is out there with Johnson. Then there's Chris Boucher. Then there's Terrence Davis. And it's Flynn in at the 1 spot. Flynn misses.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Durant, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Durant's got 18 points.
Wow, this guy's the total package, Kevin. When Durant finds his offensive rhythm, it's fun to watch him go to work.
Outside Thomas. Passes it to Johnson. From the arc. It's rebounded by Durant. KD's got 4 rebounds in this game. 3-pointer. Toronto grabs the miss. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Brooklyn with the ball. Raptors knocking down the tray. Green kicks to Durant. And Durant gets double teamed. Here's Chiozza. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Chiozza's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Up top, Flynn. 5 points in the game. Pass to Thomas. Outside Flynn. And the pass to Davis. Lock at 6. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Some changes for Toronto.
In a moment here, let's check out the numbers for Jordan. A strong stretch of play the last 10 games. First in field goal percentage. And he's also ranked in the top 10 in blocks per game. No trespassing when he's in the lane.
And you're right. He's been the pinnacle of scoring efficiency. Never seems to take a bad shot. That's why he's tops in field goal percentage. On its way from Irving for 2. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Siakam passes to Van Vliet. A rebound by the Nets. Jordan's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Down low. And Jeff Green, the bucket on the assist from Harden. Green's got his second basket.
Wow, and Harden attracts so much attention from the defense. He creates shot opportunities for his guys.
Outside Lowry. Right wing. Van Vliet finds Baines. A three-pointer, no good. And it's Harden with the ball for Brooklyn. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Wow, as a coach, I know you love to see this. Getting one of your best finishes, an opportunity in the open floor.
Now, here's Siakam. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Orlando.
And his court vision was extraordinary, too. Let's not forget that. He was flawless passing the ball.
Here's Siakam. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Count the basket. Van Vliet's got 5.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Pass to Irving. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. The Nets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Well, an NBA champion. That's what we can say about Kyrie Irving. This guy embraces the challenges and loves the spotlight.
And so Irving nails both of them. Raptors trail by 13. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Here's Siakam. The shot will not fall. Great tee that time from Green. Harden has a wide open look. No good with the triple. Toronto's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Here's Siakam. A rebound by the Nets. Jordan's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Siakam with it. Now Green defending. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Jeff Green picks one up.
Well, great job to put it on the deck and draw the contact. You can see the versatility of Pascal Siakam's game.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
You throw good, Siakam. Siakam hits them both. Nets leading by 11. Outside Irving. Passes it to Harden. Pops it up for Jordan.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Lowry. It's Powell on the wing. Poked loose. For 3, Van Vliet. The Raptors rebound. Baines. And Jordan sends it back.
Boy, the wingspan of DeAndre Jordan. This guy sends it back with a message.
Here's Powell. 23 points for him the last game against the Magic in Orlando.
And he caused major problems with his defense as well. He had 4 steals by the time the game was over.
Now here is Harris. It's a 13-point game.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Siakam finds Lowry, and the shot goes in. Lowry's got 10 points in the game.
Well, no fear in Kyle Lowry's game. This guy is happy to take it inside and seek you out.
Irving passes to Jordan. He dishes it to Harden. Oh, good on the triple. Raptors trail by 11. Van Vliet with it, and it's Harden picking him up and out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard for the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Here are the team leaders in steals. You need to play these guys heads up. The Raptors in second.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
And the dunk by Jordan. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
If you don't do your work early and push DeAndre Jordan a little bit out of his comfort range, look out.
Here's Lowry. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. And 12 points for Kyle Lowry.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
The pass to Harden. Dish now to Green. To the middle. Here's Jordan. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Harden against Van Vliet. He kicks it to Baines. Pass to Powell. This one for 3. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
Boy, Pascal Siakam can put a ton of pressure on the defense. This guy has a physicality that you love.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Kevin Durant's checked in for Jeff Green. Good on the second free throw. Nets leading by 12. And here's Harden. 23 points for him the last game against the Clippers.
The other thing, he really changed the pace of the game when you consider how many free throws he shot. Drawing fouls is an art, and really he has mastered that part of the game.
Toronto's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Siakam kicks to Baines. Lowry against Irving. Brooklyn's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Harden with the bucket. Getting it done inside. Harden's got the lead up to 14 now for Brooklyn. Toronto's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Pass to Lowry. Over Irving. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Drains the three-pointer.
So many plays of run through Harden. You like to work him off the ball. Give the defense a different look.
Now, here's Lowry. 12 points for him. Pass to Baines. Harden against Van Vliet. Just 4 to shoot.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Stolen by Harden. Right side Durant. The kick out to Irving. The basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got his 5th assist in this one. And the Raptors call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Changes for Brooklyn. Bell's checked in. And it's Brown in for Joe Harris. Raptors trail by 20. Siakam outside. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Brooklyn. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And there's the pass to KD.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Here's Flynn. That one wide left. Nets leading by 17. 1:52 left in the first half. Hell, that's good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Toronto's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Siakam, and it's sent back by KD. Brown outside. Kicks to Harden. Pass to Brown. And Kenny, great to have you on the show as always. You've got to come back soon. Promise us you'll come back soon.
I'm coming back next week.
Good.
There's more food down here. It's friendly about here. It's more room, man. I can't wait to be here. More air, everything, man. Everything's more down here.
And what an experience it was, Greg, to have Kenny joining us. You always know he's going to give you his honest opinion, which makes him so great.
Kevin, and throughout his playing days and now as a broadcaster, Kenny has never pulled any punches. He'll tell it to you like it is, and that's one reason he is so beloved. I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The Raptors have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Chiosa. It's Harden with the drive, and Harden with the stuff.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle.
Flynn kicks to Davis. Back to Flynn. And he banks in the layup. Flynn's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Flynn. He's got 9. Passes it to Boucher. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line. 79% overall.
First one falls for him. Good on both. And so it's Brooklyn. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Hey, James, we know that scoring seems to come easy for you. How do you create that mentality out there?
I just like to have fun. You know, it's all for the kids. It's all for the fans. You know, I think that's what we're here for. And so, you know, guys just go out there and compete, have fun, and just play hard.
My family doesn't think it's all for the kids, but I appreciate your sentiment. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And returning from his sojourn, doing some in-game analysis, we laughed, we cried, we turned down the volume. Ladies and gentlemen, Kenny Smith.
Yeah, welcome back, buddy. Kenny, man, we missed you. Yeah, I know. You guys missed me. Like how much? Seriously. That's not a lot.
No.
They treated me so well down there.
What's less than 3 minutes? How about 0?
I'm so hurt.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
He's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We've got Jordan. Durant is out there with Joe Harris. Then there's Irving. And it's Harden in a 2-guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. He's been knocking down free throws tonight, going 8 for 9.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Siakam hits them both.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Let's go. The offensive rebound. Good D by Siakam.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Siakam's got 4 points in the quarter.
The pull-up jumper, an important part of Siakam's game. All right, Pascal, we see you.
Irving dishes to Harden. Lobs it up for Jordan.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Raptors trail by 13. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And Baines kicks to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Releases. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And that one's good. Durant.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here's Lowry. 12 points for him. Chalk up 2 there.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Here's Irving. After the made shot from Kyle Lowry, Irving passes to KD. Misses the 3. Raptors trail by 13. Van Vliet right side. Pass to Baines. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Baines has got his first 2 points of the night.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Irving against Lowry. From deep. And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3. KD's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half.
And Doris, last season for Kyrie Irving, really one of waiting. No Durant on the year to play off of. And then Kyrie's season with the Nets was cut short due to injury.
Well, second surgery for Irving in the last 3 years. You obviously hope he and KD can stay healthy and try to revitalize this Nets organization. Irving is so excited about being on the court. The NBA misses him when he's not playing. Let's hope he stays healthy.
Harden against Van Vliet. The pass to Lowry. Hands it from downtown. Lowry's got 17 now.
Well, this guy can navigate around a basketball court with the best of them. Kyle Lowry in a catch and shoot, turn the lights out.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Baines. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Here's Siakam. And the basket is good. 18 points for him.
Pascal Siakam, the efficiency, the willingness to go ahead and pile up some points. Nicely done here.
Irving against Lowry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Siakam.
And with Kevin Durant recovering from the Achilles injury, glad we get to see one of the all-time greats back in action.
No doubt, Greg. And KD is trying to navigate his way through one of the most difficult injuries a basketball player can face. But we know unequivocally this man will go down as one of the elite scorers in NBA history. That combination of size and shooting is truly something to behold.
That's good from Durant. And KD drops them both.
Well, you're playing right into Kevin Durant's hands when you put him at the free throw line. This guy has always been terrific at the charity stripe.
Now, here's Siakam. 18 points for him. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Oh, guys, there are not many strokes more pure than that of Kyrie Irving's.
Toronto calls timeout. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
Look at some stats for Harden. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. He's putting up about 21 points per, 11 assists, and 7 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Now, here's Siakam. 18 points for him. Lowry inside the line. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Lowry's got 19 points.
When Kyle Lowry is cooking, his teammates actively look for him.
Pass to Durant. From deep. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Raptors trail by 18. Siakam, the bounce pass. Passes to Lowry. Lets it go from deep. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Here's Siakam. The shot missing. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. KD with it. Lowry picks him up. Outside Durant. Pass to Irving. Here's Harden on the wing. And the Nets, another three.
You love the leadership of Kyrie Irving from the lead guard position. Yes, he's looking to score, but he's adept at finding the open teammate. Now,
here's Siakam. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. And let's see what the Nets have coming up. On Saturday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against Blake Griffin and the Detroit Pistons.
And that game against the Warriors, even though they should get the win, I would expect it to be a bit of a battle. Just because they are favored doesn't mean it's an automatic W.
The first free throw is good, and the Raptors with some changes. Chris Boucher's checked in for Aaron Baines. Johnson comes in for Norman Powell. Davis is subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Siakam hits them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Nets leading by 19. Now here's Irving. He's got 13. Now the pass to Pell. Here's Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
We're talking about a guy with great size and length and athleticism. DeAndre Jordan just keeps pressure on the defense.
Lowry against Irving. Here's Siakam. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Siakam's got 10 points here in the second half. Harris outside. Pass to Jordan. And no good that time. Good D by Siakam. With the teardrop, rejected by Harris. Pass to Davis. Pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Toronto, Stanley Johnson, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for the Nets. Both good from the line that time. And here's Chiozza. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 17-point game. The pass to Pell. Up top, Brown. He's guarded by Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Let's check out the leaders in field goal percentage as a team. Number 1, the Nets.
Are just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Raptors trail by 19. Davis with it. 10 points for him. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Brown. Johnson against Harris. Five on the clock. And it's blocked. Thomas against Brown. Thomas down low. Some solid defense from Brown. To the paint. Here's Jordan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, DeAndre Jordan making his presence felt at the offensive end. Nice.
First trip to the line for him here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
First free throw is good.
Now, when DeAndre Jordan is engaged, this guy is flat out a difference maker. He understands how to play to his strengths.
And Toronto making a change here. Siakam's checked in. And so Jordan nails both of them. Raptors trail by 21. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Pass to Boucher. Flynn with it. Siakam outside. Over Harris. Siakam's shot is off.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Down low. Here's Bell.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Now Flynn. 9 points in the game so far. Siakam outside. Passes it to Johnson. Now Boucher. Takes it out to Siakam. Off target with his 3. Nets leading by 23. Brown outside. Outside Jordan. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Here's Pell. Rebound by the Raptors.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now, here's Siakam. 22 points for him.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Harris passes to Chioza. Back to Harris. Jordan finds Harris. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Joe Harris so good at keeping his composure in intense situations. Nice job playing through contact.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Sinks the triple. Siakam's got 13 points in the second half.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Pass to Harris. to the middle. Bell, the pass to Harris. The tray. Toronto grabs the miss. Boucher's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Johnson. And Toronto making a change here. Powell's checked in. So Johnson, it's 2 of them. Brooklyn leading by 20. Here's Chioza. Harris outside. 35 seconds left to play in the 3rd. There's the pass to Chioza. Clock is at 3. From deep 3-point range, Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. From deep. Rebounded by the Nets. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Back to Harris. From deep 3-point range, the putback, it's off. And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Nets out in front, running away with it. And we'll be back with you right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. So for Toronto right now, we've got Fred VanVleet. Aaron Baines out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Flynn in at the point guard. And finished off by Siakam.
Well, there's elite athleticism by Pascal Siakam. Makes that easy work.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Raptors. They trail by 18. Flynn the pass to Siakam. Here's VanVleet. Drills it from outside.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
VanVleet's gone 2 for 3 from deep. Inside, Durant. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 6th assist on the night. Raptors trail by 17. Pass to Powell. Back to Flynn. VanVleet outside. No good on the 3. Brooklyn with the ball. Lobbed up there for KD. And stolen by Siakam. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Here's Chioza. Passes it to KD. And here is Flynn. He's looking for Siakam and finds him.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
Nets leading by 13. Bounce pass from Durant. Harden draws the double. Here's Chiozza. Buries it from three-point range.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
The Raptors have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Van Vliet outside. Powell kicks to Siakam. Three-pointer. Jordan with the rebound. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And the basket by Harden.
Boy, what wonderful vision. Kevin Durant with a picture-perfect pass. Woo-hoo.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. The drive by Siakam. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
One shot.
And Siakam. No good on that one. Nets leading by 16. And Harden with the stuff.
And it's another James Harden special we're witnessing here tonight. I think this fella's got some game.
Van Vliet outside. Baines passes to Powell. Lowry up top. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's 3-on-3. A good look from Harden. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Lowry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Siakam. And it's blocked by Jordan. Van Vliet against Harris. No good on that one. Great D that time from Van Vliet.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively. And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score. DeAndre Jordan simply a force around the cup. This guy has rare athleticism.
Pass to Baines. Floats it up there for Siakam. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To the inside. No good from Jordan.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Van Vliet against KD. Van Vliet outside. Here's Baines. A second chance effort, and it's blocked by Jordan. And they're on the break. Harden inside the three-point line. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
To the paint, here's Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And just a smooth player who reads the floor incredibly well. Harden is always looking to get his teammates involved.
Now here's Van Vliet, and there's another turnover by the Raptors.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Now, here is Irving. And there's the pass to Harden. Rebound by the Raptors. Baines has got 6 rebounds in the game. Powell, the pass to Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Back to Van Vliet. And it's blocked by Jordan. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Powell for three.
Well, you know Joe Harris comes from one of the great defensive coaches in college basketball. He will play hard on that end.
The shot's good from Irving.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Toronto's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now here's Powell. Toronto working the ball around now to stop the run. Good work defensively by KD.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Green, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Luwawu Cabarro comes in for Joe Harris. And it's Iman Shumpert in for James Harden. The free throw drops for Durant. Here's Bembry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for the Raptors, DeAndre Bembry. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. The Nets making a switch here. Pell's checked in. He hits the second from the line. It's the Nets now. Outside, Green. Irving for 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half, and he also hit one in the first half, too.
Here's Bembry. Outside, Thomas. Five to shoot. Fires from deep. Drills the three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here is Irving. Pass to Green. Good D by Johnson.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Thomas. Count that bucket. Thomas got 5 points now this quarter.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Irving for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Here's Bembry. It's blocked. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Irving leading the charge. Feeds to Green. That one good for 2.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Here's Bembry after Jeff Green's bucket. Johnson kicks to Thomas. And it's blocked. Johnson against Green. They grab their own miss. He gets it in there.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Toronto's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's Bembry. Outside Thomas. Passes it to Johnson. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Irving with the ball. On the wing, Green. Again, the miss by Green. Toronto shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Watson, the pass to Bembry. Outside Thomas. Pass to Bembry. Just 5 to shoot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Shooting for Toronto,
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Tyler Johnson, he's checked in for Irving. The Raptors also with a sub. Harris is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Now Shumpert.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth. Kept alive. Johnson surveying the floor. Toronto shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Here's Bembry, headed by Shumpert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Raptors, DeAndre Bembry. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:31 left here in the fourth quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Brooklyn.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them. And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance. But in particular, a real good game it was for Jordan.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
And the Raptors with the ball. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bembry. The rebound by Luwawu. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Outside, Green. Johnson outside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Green inside. He's covered by Watson. Shumpert dishes to Green. So it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, thank you, Kevin. Kyrie, very few can match your offensive creativity. So how do you integrate that into the team system?
It starts in our practice. It starts with our practice habits, getting our swing action, and practicing with a purpose. Whether it's shoot-arounds or walkthroughs, we're starting to throw progress right there and just getting back to what we know, and that's executing on both ends of the floor and trusting one another.
Well, the ball was certainly moving tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Kevin?
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.